Yeah, hey, this is Neil's Han Dynasty coming to you live from spooky Basementville. Uh, Here to chit chat a little bit today about, or tonight, about, I work too hard. But that's not what this is about. Uh, it's about me telling you guys keep your eyes on Iran. And whether or not you care about Iran, whatever, uh, you keep your eyes on them. Because they have been unwavering in what they do and how they do things for decades, since 77, somewhere around 77, somewhere around there. And, well, I'll let this guy explain to you how it works. But, I told you, all eyes on Iran. What's happening in Taiwan right now? All the fireworks are over, now they're back to talking. There was no invasion. But, see, Iran, if no one's externally pulling strings to cause problems over this hijab thing, then they too have serious problems, just like CCP China. For the first time in history, CCP China has dissidents that are calling for rebellion publicly. I did a video. First time in 75 years of CCP history. I mean, these regimes of domination and suppression are cracking up. And once the cracks form, you think America's fallen. Oh my God. Nah. How many people have died for internally under civil unrest in this country compared to a couple hundred that have died in a month in Iran, and several tens of thousands who died in China, for which no one could prove any numbers because we never get any numbers. But let me give you this report, and I'll quit running my mouth and you saying, yeah, give us some facts, Neil. Not just your facts, but give us the facts.
Figures within the Iranian government are now calling on the lawmakers to rethink on the compulsory hijab policy. The former Speaker of the Iranian Parliament, Ali Larijani, has now raised some serious concerns. He's essentially said three key things. One, that the country's hijab law, the compulsory hijab law, needs to be revisited. Secondly, he's also said that there's been a pretty strident response to the protests by the government. And third, the unrest within Iran, or the issue of hijab, is not an externally manufactured protest, but rather it is something that is organically grown within Iran after the death of Mahsa Amini, and is not a result of some machinations by the United States and Israel. Now, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has repeatedly shown that he can in fact withstand international pressure, as he's done with the case of sanctions. But what he cannot ignore is internal opposition. And the very first cracks within the government have already started to appear amongst Iran's political elite. Larijani has been a central figure in the country's politics for decades. His tone is in stark contrast with what the administration has been holding. And it ends a long period of silence that has questioned the morality police. However, it seems like all of this is, of course, falling on deaf ears.
اینو ناچار شدن عکس العمل نشون بدن، یعنی کارشون کار انفعالی است، ابتکار نیست.
Who cares what that guy has to say? But anyhow, I mean, you heard it. It's even their own government is telling them, nah, it's not the Kurds backed by Israel or America. This is our women are pissed. My wife told me, I know, kind of thing. So expect change, and anytime you have a change, it's good, it's growth, blah 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 blah. Unless you're a tyrannical regime and you're fixing to lose power, then change ain't so good. And oh, by the way, Biden just gave you some nuclear missiles. Time to make some change as you're going out the door, ain't it? Have a good night.